How do you do, my amazing, beautiful ones? So, you must know that on Earth, okay, there are other species, other beings who are trying to, tie themselves with God's people. And speaking of those narcissistic relationship, how you're dealing with someone where you feel like there is no life in that person, where this person would mimic, would do whatever it is that you do, they would do anything, so you cannot understand their point of view. You cannot understand what they're doing to you. So, in those narcissistic relationship, I told y'all, it's like a glitch in our matrix. Okay, it's like where those beings they chose those empaths, those they chose those chosen ones. Okay, they chose God's people, the ones who are seeking for the light. Right, they get those people and to be in certain situation so those narcissistic beings can take advantage of those people. It can be all type of ways due to their finances. They make sure they're not financially stable, so those narcs can take advantage of that. Their love life, even their family, because many of those of us chosen ones, divine ones, right, God's people, believers, we get to points where like we can't even trust our own family members. We can't even trust the people who are so close to us, because all those people turn against us because they know that where we're going, the light that we are seeking, okay, is the Holy Father, the infinite power. And these people are living for the world. They're just trying to get rich quick, okay? They're just trying to sell a brother out just to get a piece of change, okay? These people are doing all type of crap for food stamp, okay? So now understand this: those narcissistic beings, once they find out that you know who they are, so they try to stay low key, and they can use all type of manipulation, magic, spells, witchcraft, sex, okay, finances, just so they can have some type of hold on you, so some type of control. So and when they know that they cannot control certain aspect of your life or you are elevating from, what they do is they do their best to go after that thing that you're going after. There is, it might be a career, might be a love life, might be stability, some type of business, because they know once you accomplish that, what's gonna happen is they won't have full access to you. You won't need them anymore. So what they would do is go through a high through high extent where they can truly destroy that thing that you are dearly, that you keep dearly close to your heart. So once they know that you put so much work in those things, right, and once they go after it, now you're gonna be in such a low vibrational state where, you know what I'm saying, like, you're not gonna be happy about it, because those beings, they know that, because they feed off of that negativity. They want to be wanted, they want to be needed by you, because you exude such amount of energy when things are going such ways. And those people who are around you, they are the result of your reality, of your environment. They are the ones who created that type of situations for you in the first place. So what they are waiting for, they are waiting for you to be at a place where you cannot be truly at peace with yourself, where you can be angry, where you can be like so out of place, out of character, and vibrate at a low vibration, where they can take advantage of that and suck that energy out of you, and suck your energy out of you, so they can use that against you again. So yo, this is real life, I'm telling you, because I am dealing with that situation, and those people got big connection to it. Because like, think about this earth, okay, you know look, everything is controlled, okay, like, a lot of things, like, everything is controlled, right? So and there are big organizations, there are big people on this planet who are in a high position. What they're doing is they are looking for God's people. They are looking for the light ones, the chosen ones, the divine ones, the reincarnated gods and goddesses. What they do is they place them into certain type of environment and arrange some type of relationship, some type of arranged marriage, by their parents, by their family members, and manipulate those people through witchcraft, magic, and spells, through money. And those people that they try to attach us to, those demonic satanic entities, those narcissistic beings, they try to attach us to, are part of the same gang. So these people also practice witchcraft, manipulation, okay, use our energies against us and trying to drain us, and then trying to be who we are and trying to use our energy for their own good, while they keep us in a crappy, messed up environment where, like, so people can think that, oh yeah, where is your God? Yeah, my God is there. It's y'all in this world physically who are trying to stop us from evolving, trying to stop us from getting loans, trying to stop us from starting our own business, trying to stop us from being with the people that we were meant to be, trying to stop us to, to be with our own divine match, yo. So this is big, man. This is classified information. These people know what's going on. This thing been happening for years and years, and that's what they do to keep the brothers and the sisters who are of the light into the darkness. This is what they do. They try to control their life through their relationship. Think about this, right? This whole world, who you gonna go to? Your family, right? And these people will make sure that you have certain people, your husband or your wife, to be the only source of your, what I'm saying, of your goodness, the only source of your comfort, type of things, right? So now whenever these people are doing whatever they're doing, they already put that lady there, they already put that guy there too, trying to manipulate you, to be like trying to like be a handler to you, right? Trying to control everything that you do. And they know that once you're doing certain things, guess who you're gonna go to? Your wife, your husband, right? And then it's like a whole circle. So now once trying to find out, like, yo, like how in the world I'm going through all of this, I almost died many times, okay? How my family members, they even care. They wanted me to marry you, to do all this type of crap, when they know that you do not have my best interests at heart. You just want to destroy me, want to use my energy for your own good, want to manifest off of me, off of my greatness, off of my divinity. And all of this, but you never really take time to really explain yourself, how you truly feel about my situation, about your situation. This is how these people are playing set up, okay? These people are planted into the divine ones, the chosen one, the believer's life, so they can fully seek the light, yo. What I'm telling you, that's something I've been dealing with for 10 years, yo. Okay, even the police, like, what I'm saying, certain organization, like, yo, it's like me, once something happened to me, right? Let's say if I was to do something and the brother was to do something, guess what? Oh, the whole world come against you. But these people have been doing so much crap, so many witchcraft, do her, like the narcissist mother, like, cast so many sex magic on me, like at her house. Like I spent 3-4 hours just being horny for a lady, bro. Like, that's about like, 50 something, 60 years old, right? And call the police, do all this type of crap, okay? Like, even take pictures of some things that she was burning not too long ago in the kitchen. And then the more the smoke come at me, is the more I feel like, my sexual drive is just heightened, and then she just like sucking that out of me. So like, like, and she wanted to set me up to be like as a rapist or something, like, how you gonna throw so much sex magic at a brother for so many times, and then those sex magic lasts for so long, 3-4 hours, 3-4 hours, right? And then I told her, I was like, yo, my lady, like, yo, how in the world you gonna cast this sex magic on me for 3-4 hours? I'm horny for you. Let's see, like, what about if I was to come to you, telling you that, yo, I was horny and stuff like that, what would you do? So I went to her, right? I'm like, yo, like, if I was to come to you, you cast all those sex magic, I lost count how many times, more, over 10 times, yo. So I went to her, right? Her mother, the narc mother, right? I went to her, I was like, yo, like, what if, I was to come to you horny, okay? A black man being horny, you're Spanish, okay? So, come to you like this, with all the horniness that you in the first place projected on me, cast all those sex magic, those dark spells on me, right? And then to come to you and then tell you that I was horny, what would you do? Her herself, she said that, oh yeah, she was gonna call the police so I could go to jail. Okay, so that, and then now I was like, okay, so like, you better stop your sex magic, okay? You better stop all that bullcrap. And even when her daughter, that the narc, that the whole, even part of the government know that what I'm dealing with, because this is why whenever I call the police, I put so many police report, they never done about it. This is a classified, government programming, some type of classified information that they have been, constructed for years and years, so they can keep tab on the divine one and the chosen one. So now even her daughter, when I explained to her daughter so many times, all those years, remind you, 10 years, right? All those years, she never come across, come to her senses to be like, oh yeah, I understand what was happening. That means nothing ever happened. Nothing ever happened, right? Instead of those people to really come into a compromise ground, onto a compromisation to the situation, they would rather get mad, threaten to kick me out, because that's what the law comes about. So if these people cannot control you, they would try to put you any type of severe, like a survival of the fetus type of situation, where you know what I'm saying, like where it's hard to you to find jobs, where it's hard to you, to get a place to stay, where it's hard for you to truly be at peace with yourself, to seek the light, to seek God. So they try to make it so hard for us to seek ourselves, to seek the divine, yo. So now, so she never come into to her senses to really express herself about everything that has been happening to me. This is how you know this is a planned setup, and even my own family knows that. This is why my own mother told me to stay with her, to marry her. My own father say, you know what I'm saying, stay with her, marry her. And then whenever they know that I'm trying to leave the situation, they do all type of crap so that Mr. JD can lose out on his finances, can stuck at the same situation. So you must understand, my divine kings and queens, there are those narcissistic beings, okay, who are here, okay, on this planet. They're not human, bro. Let me tell you, man. Okay, not too long ago, I was having a dispute, okay? Like, I was telling the narc about certain things, right? Because all those magic and crap that her mother was doing in the house, right? And then when I found out this baby wasn't mine, right? So, like, and yo, I told her, like, well, I was like, hey, well, what's going on, man? Like, all this crap, man, you gotta tell your mama to stop all this, bro, because it's not fun. Okay, y'all just trying to get a brother to go to jail. Y'all trying to destroy a brother's life, man. This is what happens, man. So they got so many jail cells, right? And they got so many women, bro. Like, you should do your research on that. How many guys went to jail because of a woman? Do your research on that. That's real. And then some of the brothers talk about it too. So now I'm Divine Kings and Queens. This girl was so angry when I was telling her about her mother's magic and spells manipulation on me, which she's doing the same thing. I was telling her, I'm like, yo, y'all both are doing the same crap. You know what I'm saying? So now, think about this, right? This girl was speaking some type of other language, okay? She was speaking some type of other language, and then her eyes turned so dark, bro. This girl is not human, okay? This girl is a demon. Okay, yo, this is real. This girl is not human. This girl is a demon, okay? Look, many people know that, okay? Many people know that. Why in the world would all those people want me to be stuck with a girl who I know that her whole truth is not based on, like, on the real things, on God, okay? These people are some type of vampires, some type of, narcissistic, vampire energy, vampires beings who are feeding off of God's people, who are feeding off of the light, okay, of certain beings. And these people have organization, they got groups of people where when they suck your light, where they can share that with other beings, they can do all this type of crap they can to you, okay? So now, when her eyes turn so dark, yo, like, I was like, yo, like, you're not human, bro. And then this went where I left the house, right? I left the house. And then when I leave the house, what happened is, okay, all those people, all my family members blame me, okay? Everyone blame me because, how in the world would your family... Think about this. You know how tricky this thing is, right? Like, how much of a setup it is. How your own family members going to offer you money to marry a girl who wanted you to be destroyed, wanted to get rid of you, All those people wanted to get rid of you, and they're still trying to, get you to be set up with this girl to marry her. Okay? Well, divine kings and queens, my chosen ones, my believers, my light seekers, yo. Those beings out here, they're not real, okay? There's some type of other species, okay? Some type of demons, okay? And like human clothing, okay? Human skin, all right? Who wants to attach themselves to God's people to try to destroy us so we cannot elevate to our highest and highest potential and then seek the light purely. Look at this world. Why cannot there, like, like food for everyone? Why people are struggling? There are so many lands. Why we gotta pay for rent? Why we gotta pay for water? Why we gotta pay for food when God created everything? The earth, the sky, the the waters, the air, all those plants in here. It's already there. Why do we gotta pay for all of that? That's how you gotta understand, yo. This earth is being compromised, and then God's people, we the ones who got to put ourselves together. We the one who got to become one. Because if we don't, they're going to destroy us like left to right. But God ain't going to let that happen. God ain't going to let that happen. So it's time for us to come together as one, yo. Because every nation got their own people. But what about the black people? What about the black men? Okay? Everywhere we go, it's a problem. Everywhere we go, people are, abusing us. They killed us by numbers. They do all type of crap to us. Where is our nation? Okay, Africa. Okay, so even in Africa, so all those Africans got to put their minds together. All those Haitians must put their minds together. Because if we don't, yo, like, where can we call our own? We need a country where we can call our own, where all black people are welcome, which is Africa. Okay, and Haiti too. And guess what happened to those countries where we can call our own? Guess what they do? All those big horns, all those big countries, what they do, they go ahead and trying to manipulate those people, trying to manipulate the resources of those countries. They're trying to manipulate even the mind of the youngs, and then do all this type of graph gangs, and even the food, poisoning our food, poisoning on our water. And then so we cannot elevate. Everything is about God, yo. Everything is about God. Everything these people are doing, so the world cannot know that God is truly a living being. God is really here, and God created everything. So now we have all the stuff going around us, so we're distracted from the light. We're distracted from seeing God's miraculous way throughout the universe, yo. And then it's real, and this has been happening for a long while, yo. Well, may all the love, all the infinite intelligence, wisdom of the Most High God, His healing, His protection flow right through you, yo. One love.